Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in!
Stealth
Zevlor's
failed.
orders.
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
What's that?
The nine hells! Open the gate!
Got a goblin kind of thick though.
Cannon! No!
Shit! Form a line!
I guess we better go help him.
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Okay. Ow. Ow.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
That doesn't make sense that they're just there when I'm on the hill. It's Gale's turn. Requires concentration. As long as I don't get hit by this bastard, I'll be fine. I got the high ground, so good advantage. Situational actions. You've unlocked an action as a result of another ability, feature, or condition. It will remain at the side of the hotbar until those conditions expire. Call to arms! You missed. Saved. Our team isn't doing so good. Grease. Ah, shit. Grease is not good. It's flammable, isn't it? You walked all the way over there just to miss, and then walk back! What's wrong with you? Why were we sitting down? We've been greased. Don't want to light any fires, that's for sure. I can't jump to get farther. In fact, I can barely fucking move. Maybe I can resist the grease. No. Apparently I can't. Let's take her as far as she can go. And then, hit him. Action surge. Hit him in the hamstring.
My sickle and sword, strike them down!
Vulcan's turn. Well, finally. I can't attack both of them at the same time. Seven? It should kill him. Action surge. Get fucked! Yeah, stay your ass down now. I freaking love Action Surge. Uh-oh. So, link yourself to a target with a bolt of lightning. Deal an additional by activating it. Do it. I thought I was gonna do an additional amount. Okay, old boy's down. We gotta get this big dude. Ooh, 6 damage, not bad. Don't move out of range, you idiot. I think I'm gonna jump over this grease.
On the move.
10 damage. Missed.
Time to strike.
Jump. Yeah, not enough movement, so... How much damage am I about to do? Potentially 2 to 7. Let's do it on that dude. Alright! Max damage. What? You're just gonna leave that guy there? Can I hit him? He's 1. Really? Can I jump down? I'll lose health. Why can't I just walk? See, I could jump to here without being hurt. Oof. Activate Witch Bulb. It's the same as just casting it again. Will somebody please hit that one goblin that takes 1 hit to kill it? Good. It was 50-50, but so be it. I want to walk over here and help him. But not too close.
On my way. I will ascend.
I should be able to just walk straight up to him and hit him.
This is your end.
Well, that was true, but I missed. Jump. Wait, you're gonna swing from all the way over here, Vulcan? What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, that creature's dead.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Damn vermin.
They were tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here.
I'll take the
Other
Morning
than
Star.
bloodshed. A horde must have settled nearby. More will come, and more after
You can craft your own potions, poisons, and elixirs using alchemy. Gathering ingredients, yada yada yada. Gloves of Power. Send to Lozelle. Eldritch Knight. Eldritch Knights study magic to supplement their weaponry, allowing them to overcome resistance from the toughest foes. I get 2 cantrips, 2 spells, gained a spell. Ooh. So I would like Burning Hands. I'll do the Shocking Grasp. Charm Person. Level up Shadowheart.
Well, in it.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
I've seen much bloodier battles than this. Consider yourselves lucky.
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
Say intimidation. If you want me to take both of you down, I will. Otherwise, knock it off. More violence won't bring you back what you lost. Intimidation. Let's add a bonus. I need a 10. Charm Person. I get an extra die. And I get this. Fuck yeah. 22.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few
Time
goblins.
to pack. We need to leave.
This guy is charmed by me.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Vulcan. What is this place?
A druid's grove, dedicated to the Oak Father Sylvanus. You'll find its keepers just as thorny, I fear. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I have no quarrel with the druids. Why are they forcing you out? Those goblins, have they been there for many attacks like this? I won't be staying long. I need to find a healer.
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The Druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
This ritual, there's no way to convince the druids to stop it.
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
What are you offering for my aid?
We'd owe you a great debt. What little we have, we'll scrape together. It isn't coin we need, it's time.
I'll see what I can do.
I think you should. Yes. No harm in trying the diplomatic route.
You'll find the Druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
So I can charm in and out of battle and in and out of conversation. That's good to know. I would like to buy and sell stuff. There's some ruins. There better be like a merchant or something in there.
These things have stayed interesting.
I'll go look over here first.
Cannon?
I'm sorry, Arca.
Don't be sorry. Fetch some help.
He
Do not
did.
embarrass yourself. He is gone.
His eyes moved, but he did. Stop being a little bitch.
You're right. There's no point. Someone's going to pay for this.
Arca, no, wait! What are you doing?
What are you doing? That's a bad action. So I can't exactly loot him in front of everybody. So I won't. I really do have a lot to sell. Hey, wait a minute. Where'd you get this money? Give me that. Gloves of Power. On melee hit, possibly inflict 1d4 penalty to targets, attack rolls, and saving throws. Yeah, give me that shit. It's a pretty game. It's a really pretty game.
Never a dull moment.
Who the fuck are you? A bugbear. A bugbear assassin. He has 27 health. Command a creature to flee, move closer, freeze, drop to the ground, or drop its weapon. Drop your weapon. Weapon dropped. Let's see. I'm gonna jump. And then move closer.
Have to keep going. I will ascend.
Okay, I might be able to charge and reach him. So, jump here. Yeah, I can do that.
Let my name be known.
Your next weapon attack gets an attack roll bonus equal to your superiority die. I'll do it. Possibly inflict gaping wounds. Let's do it. He got saved, but he did damage to him.
Witching hour.
Alright, let's jump up the hill. Walk a little bit.
Swiftly now.
Magic Missile. It does 6 to 15 damage. Let's do Magic Missile. He picked up the weapon, but he can't hit with it. Yeah.
Victory awaits.
Precision attack. How much health do you have? You have 7 health. Lacerate him. So there's the weapon he had. I'm gonna sell that, and I'll take that. I don't know what he needs a bone for.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin.
Ooh.
Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
What the fuck are you talking about? Deception. You got me. Hand the coin over and I'll be on my way. I want to, but I'm not doing it. Coin mistress, you lost me. I've been to Avernus, but I'm no devil's servant. That bugbear would have crushed your skull. This is the thanks I get?
Why, thank you, dread slayer of bugbears. You shall live forever in my memory. Now take my regards back to that pouting Irenes and leave me alone.
I don't know her.
Then our interests barely intersect. I'm sure there are other bugbears to kill. Best of luck finding them.
There's a squirrel over here.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Kick the squirrel. Add a bonus. Let's go. Nat 20. Oh! Get fucking destroyed.
Victory over the squirrel. Though you're not sure why you were fighting to begin with.
This is why I bought this game. For that one encounter. Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. Gain an additional level 1 spell slot. Replaces effects from other elixirs when drunk. Any one of y'all motherfuckers sell armor?
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right now. Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're
My character is
overwhelmed.
so tall.
Well met. And thank
And
you
he's so
for beating
short.
back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
I didn't know we were playing World of Warcraft. You just said the region's overrun by monsters that won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
What if I found supplies? Are you
There's
selling?
some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Let me go ahead and sell some things. Do I want anything you have? Thieves' tools. Oh man, that trap disarm toolkit is 300. Man, I really waste those. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll sell you those.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
You barely tried.
Me. I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
This whelp is hopeless. You're wasting your time. It's good advice, child. You do well to listen. Hey there, can I have a word?
Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours.
He also...
You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yep. Yes, and we both carry another escapee. Thank the gods. I need all the friends I can get. What was that woman, the one in your thoughts? Peer further into his mind. No, that's kind of invasive. This was an accident, clearly. I don't want to assume anything. I don't want to ask. Yeah, we both carry... Just say the obvious. We both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Bless you.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Cavorting with devils, I see. You should consider better company. Now, Devil's Advocate, do you think she'll bring blood war to Faerun?
That ship sailed the Styx already. All I can hope for is to limit the damage. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mindflayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Corpses? You're going to find the corpses?
I'm looking to cure this infection. We should partner up. That seems like the reasonable thing to say.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation.
Yeah, that's cool.
You'll need to make room if you want to partner up, though. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Go to the camp and wait.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
I want to know what he is. He is a... well, he's gone. Zoru, hey, I found you.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Yes, and I suggest you do as she says. You heard the woman bow.
Lower.
Wait for the tiefling to obey. She's serious. You better get on your knees fast.
You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
You have something to say?
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
No, we were just having fun. You can chill. You're a dab head in interrogations. We might need that skill again.
Tch. A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Did you say tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
No, it's Faerun. What do you mean, purification?
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
She's a bitch, but she's funny. Oh, yeah. Makeshift prison.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill
Oh,
your
it's this
brother,
dude.
Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, tiefling. If you ever had it to
I
begin
thought
with.
tieflings were all red. Huh. Step between the crossbow and the goblin.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You! Move!
Make me. Lower the crossbow, I'll deliver you right to your brother. No, shoot me. It should be easy, right? Detect thoughts. Persuasion. This won't avenge Canaan. It won't change anything. Which one am I better at? In character, I should intimidate him. Come on. Yes!
Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
If she dies, she'll take everything she knows to the grave. A goblin prisoner, her life isn't yours to take. My reasons are my own. Her life isn't yours to take.
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
Shut the hell up.
Not sure I get that. The bars don't make her special. But fine. Whatever.
It's alright, Arca. Let's go.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
You got something to say?
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Rather important, no less. Alright, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. In short, I've grown to trust you.
That's nice. That's gratifying to hear. Enough with the flattery. Where is this going? Can't say the feelings. No, it's gratifying.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul. Except for my cat.
Except for my cat.
I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
I have herpes. What kind of condition?
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with. Though not
Malady,
without
not
some
milady.
effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
We can go to the hair store and get you a weave, bruh. What happens if you don't consume the artifacts?
I'll spare you the finer details, but begins with a simple biological deterioration, muscle spasms, disorientation, a slight ringing in the ears, and, if left for too long, catastrophe. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns.
Does it make you lose your hair?
I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
That sounds like a lot of work. I fail to see why you need me to help you with this. You've done fine with me, without me so far.
A fair point. However, until recently, I was able to rely on a supply of artifacts stored in my tower in Waterdeep. A supply that has now run dry. The reality of the matter is that a lone wizard with a chronic impairment such as my own is not in the most ideal of situations with regards to self-defense. The manner of artifacts I need are not often found waiting patiently on a shopkeep's shelf. One usually has to lift them delicately from trap-filled tombs or prise them from the hands of violent ne'er-do-wells. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
All right.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment that need arises.
What is it?
I hope I can count on you.
I'm thinking, like, if I help him go do that, I can find something that I can keep and not consume or use. Here.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
I just saved your life. Show some gratitude. Who's this Absolute you're so fond of, your god?
Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
An all-powerful goddess that can't get you out of a cage. You've caught my interest. Have any holy literature on you?
My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
A goblin healer. We really are desperate, aren't we?
Well, I'd certainly like to meet her.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
You've already told me what I need to know. I'll find the priestess myself.
Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on ya. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
If I let her out, she's gonna tell them, hey, this is what it looks like on the inside. They got barricades over here. They have children over here. Yada, yada, yada. Nah. At least I have that much information.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
That forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
What's infernal machinery? Let's see your wares. Alright, just the place I was looking for. I'll take and equip that. Take and equip that. That looks weird. Compared to the 14 armor class here, the 16 armor class is cool.
We're exposed now.
I'm waiting on someone and you aren't him. Do you mind?
Okay, bye.
I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I feel this place.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
What's going on here?
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Don't you dare lay a finger on that child.
You threatening me?
You're the one making threats to a child. Pull yourself together. At this 10, let's go. 12. Guidance gave me 4. Damn.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
That's not what I expected. Like at all. How do I get down there?
I
Inside.
swear that ox's gaze is following me.
The ox makes you uneasy. Try to discern why. Is it a person in disguise?
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo!
What do you mean, moo, motherfucker?
And again. Swing.
Maybe I should talk to this dude.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
We're cornered in this place. Even the bloody druids look like they might turn on us.
Yeah, there's something wrong with that ox over. Okay. What's this, a potion store?
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
That was a fancy trick.
You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Mimic his trick and make the ring disappear. Come on, high roll. Yes!
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
Hold on, one coin toss doesn't prove anything.
Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it.
Tails.
Tails it is! There. Happy?
No. Flip it again.
Really? I mean, fine. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails it is! There. Happy?
Yeah, flip it again.
Mister, come on. Okay. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails it is! There. Happy?
Yeah, flip it again.
Fine. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails it is! There. Happy?
One more time.
Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads it is! There. Happy?
Yeah, flip it again.
You're killing me here, mister. You really are. Just take the ring, huh? Free sample. Now, you want to take a look at the other stuff I got? Or maybe you just want to go?
Let me see what you got, bro.
You got it. One sec.
Why's my arm in the way? Perception.
That's what I got.
I saw him do something. You got black dye, bruh? Ring of resistance to ants. Ring of infinite wishes. Ring of being really invisible. This ring is missing its gem, or perhaps it's just very invisible. Ring of lekinesis. A small pebble swings from a length of fishing line tied to this copper ring. Infinite wishes. The exterior of this ring is roughly carved with nonsensical runes. Ring of resistance to ants. A glob of tree sap studded with dead ants occupies the space where this ring stone once sat. I think you're a scam artist.
Nothing caught your eye, huh?
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
You were trying to steal from me. Athletics. Add a bonus. Enlarge? Alright, fuck it, let's go. Get your bitch ass over here.
Let go of me! Help!
Okay, now I'm fucking huge.
Hey, you here to trade or?
Your partner's a thief.
Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
I want an apology. You could at least pretend to be sorry. You can make it right by giving me a percentage of your take. You could at least pretend to be sorry.
I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps. Think you could stand back a ways, pal? I'm fishing for chumps here.
Oh, I can't do it anymore.
Please, let's through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn.
Ooh.
And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
I love everything about
Let
that
me
design.
through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Okay.
Do all the damn rituals you want! Damn it!
We could have taken those guards.
rather you not get eaten by them.
Nice doggy.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back!
Ignore them.
Stop! Another step, and Magrin will tear you open like a sack of grain.
If it weren't for me, I'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'd go where I please.
Keep back! Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Volo.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Okay, ask your question.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Common variety goblins led by a lasher and flanked by a booyog.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins?
Yeah, I usually miss them with my greatsword while playing D&D, but apparently here I can actually hit them. The time was spent among books. I'm a student of the page. I'd rather not say, are we done here? I'm not familiar with their kind, certainly. Actually, in D&D, Vulcan likes reading books, so I'm gonna say that.
Uh-huh. I've always preferred experience to the second-hand accounts of lesser men, but to each their own. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And
okay.
The dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Dragon? There wasn't any dragon. It was brass. No, I think there's been a misunderstanding. There wasn't a dragon.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon.
There's a dragon way far away, but...
Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yeah, I don't think so. I was concentrating on not dying.
Really? Well, this does complicate things. But then again, well, never mind.
My character's armor is
I've
like
interrogated
clipping
one,
into the...
a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Goblin superstition. Not work the Ekin parchment. Hold your tongue.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
And be careful, goblins aren't known for mercy.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket.
Can I have one of those?
Until we meet again.
Emerald Grove. There's Kaga. A snake.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief, poison. What's this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite?
No, I wouldn't.
Drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Nature, persuasion, detect thoughts. Persuasion. Nature check is not gonna work. I can either detect thoughts or persuade her. Release her, I'll see that she stays out of trouble. $12. It's not gonna be easy. Dice roll. Fuck. 11.
No. The tiefling remains until the rite is complete.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
Situational advantage. A D4 from guidance advantage. Okay, I get to roll too. Imprisoning her empowers the refugees. Are you willing to risk insurrection? Charisma, guidance, intimidation, proficiency, and advantage. Intimidation. Dice roll. Why is it so bad? Okay, I made it. I made it. I just made it.
It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
What happened?
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
What happened to Shadowheart?
Oh no. I hate wolves.
Yo, what happened? Chill out.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about.
Are you absolutely sure?
It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least. In case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
What do you have to live with? What the fuck is wrong with you? How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes
You're not being
quickly,
honest.
so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
I believe you. Okay.
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Yeah. Putting a child on display like that was monstrous. I'm glad we intervened.
Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
I would say don't treat her like a fucking criminal because she's still a child. Gaga?
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
I will not say it.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Delvar believes his people will perish on the road.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well.
How about
They're
you
to be
pay
gone
me to
before
keep
final prayer.
everyone safe?
If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Attack? Can I just walk away?
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
This right must be born of powerful magic.
The right of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
I don't think so, though. I'm told there's a healer here. Where is she?
Nettie, yes. She's bumbling about somewhere. But if your treatment is meant to outlast the rite, you'll be removed with the rest.
So I really came down here for nothing, I feel like.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
That seems dangerous. Yeah, there's sort of ritual going on.
One meant to seal us in, meant to seal them out. Blasphemous. The Tree Father must see what's happening in his holy grove. Perhaps his eyes are on Master Halsin now.
No one's looking for Halsin. I could do it.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
I like a solid offer more than anything.
Our need is great. I will open the treasures of this grove to you, even if the Circle forbids it. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver. Stay close.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
I thought you were a woman. Here's Nettie.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Is there anything I could do to help?
A moment.
This may be challenging.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I need help now. Healing looks like it came to the right person.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
More than tired. Something crawled into my eye. Yes, I'm very, very tired indeed. No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
You know them? Can you help me? What other kinds are there? It's not like a frog hopped in my eye. Actually, never mind. I'll get help. You know of them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Didn't realize Nettie was so small. Enclave Library.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Do Dro and I have the same kind of parasite?
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay.
I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's that plan? Will it help?
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
I might? What aren't you telling me? I can merge my mind with anyone else that's been infected. I fell from a ship from the sky, but something caught me and saved my life. Intellect Devourer spoke to me as if I were one of its own. Nothing strange, I just wanted out of my head. Might, what aren't you telling me?
I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that.
I doubt that.
I want to help you. But I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
Are you gonna stab me in the eye with its stick? I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
Mind flare ship, I don't know, I just woke up with it. You're asking a lot of questions. Yeah.
Of course I am. Lives are on the line. And not just yours. So tell me, where'd you get that thing?
On a mind flare ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Poison? I thought you would cure me. What about that branch of yours?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
No, I'm not taking poison.
But you have to. Don't you understand? You could kill us all.
I'm not going to. I paid $60 for this game. I'm not turning into a fucking mind flayer.
Then I've no choice. I'm sorry.
Roll for initiative.
Survival is all that matters.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Can't blame anyone for reacting with fear, but it might do to keep our condition on a need-to-know basis.
I'm taking everything she has. That was it. It's the thing on her head. So now I can see what's behind this door.